So you're thinking of moving to Las Vegas, Nevada, but you're asking yourself, should I live in Summerlin or how about Henderson? Both are very popular options for their own reasons. And that's exactly what we're going to cover in this video. And we're going to get after it right now. New to this channel and you want to know everything there is to know about eating, sleeping, working, playing, the good and the bad about living in Las Vegas and the surrounding areas and cities like Summerlin and Henderson, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the very first to know about the current market here in Las Vegas. Hi, my name is Mark Pepe. And the team and I get calls and emails every day from people just like you looking for help on making their move to Las Vegas. We are passionate about removing the stress of relocating to a completely new city and state. As a real estate professional here, it doesn't matter whether you are moving in 9 days or 90 days. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, and we'll be more than happy to help you make a smooth move to Las Vegas. So here we are talking about the great debate between living in Summerlin or in Henderson. Choosing between the two can be tough. It's because both have so much to offer residents. Let's first discuss location. Henderson is the second largest city in the state of Nevada with 332,000 people and is centrally located just southeast of Las Vegas proper. It is a fully established city with its own elected officials and plenty of its own attractions, jobs, shopping, and dining. Nearby residents have access to Lake Mead Recreation Area, Lake Las Vegas, and Hoover Dam. Located just 15 miles from the Las Vegas Strip, getting there should only take you about 20 to 30 minutes depending on which part of Henderson you live in. Reed International Airport, formerly McCarran International Airport, which you probably remember, is approximately 15 to 25 minutes away. So great accessibility to both the Strip and the airport. Summerlin is located along the western rim of the Las Vegas Valley and is actually considered an unincorporated part of Clark County. Rather than a city, it's a master plan community. Many people get this wrong since Summerlin feels much like its own city with a population of 125,000 people. It isn't its own city. Again, it's part of the unincorporated part of Clark County. Summerlin feels relatively self-contained and many areas boast a new feel that a lot of people really prefer. Much like Henderson, it has its own attractions, shopping, dining, and a growing job market. Getting to the Strip area will typically take you just 15 to 20 minutes on most days. And scenic Red Rock Canyon is just a stone's throw away. So driving from Summerlin to Reed International Airport will take you approximately 20 to 30 minutes depending on traffic. So again, very accessible, not too far away if you head to the airport quite a bit. Let's talk about home prices. When comparing whether to live in Summerlin or Henderson, it's a good idea to understand the differences in real estate. Summerlin and Henderson real estate tends to cost more on average than in other areas of Las Vegas. Henderson's median listing home price is $502,000 currently. Of course, this price is much higher in affluent neighborhoods of the city. Summerlin homes tend to cost more on average, with a median list price of $676,000. Overall, if you're looking for more affordable homes, Henderson may be the place to start your search. Both areas offer many great places to live. Summerlin ranks as one of the top master plan communities, not only in Las Vegas, but in the entire country, as evident by Money Magazine naming it one of the best places to live in America. It is divided into 3 associations, the North, South, and West, and comprises of 22 distinct villages, including the Paseos, the Willows, Stonebridge, Reverence, Red Point Village, which is one of the newer communities, and of course you can't forget the Ridges. These master plan communities offer a great selection of new or newer construction homes, pool homes, and townhomes. The way Henderson has developed over the years, they have really done a great job at keeping a wonderful sense of community within each of the 27 unique neighborhoods, so you don't feel like you live in a large city at all. You can break down the city into 4 quadrants. East Henderson, which offers some incredible communities like Lake Las Vegas and Cadence. Then there's Old Henderson, where some of the older, no pun intended, and more affordable homes are located. Then there's Mid Henderson, where Green Valley Ranch and the ultra-affluent communities of McDonald Highlands and Escaya are located, which happen to be some of the most expensive in all of the Las Vegas Valley. Then lastly, there is West Henderson, where the booming development of Inspirada that continues to expand is located in. There's also Seven Hills, Anthem Highlands, and Madera Canyon located in West Henderson. With all of these choices, your options in both places are seemingly endless. From affordable, down-to-earth neighborhoods to the most expensive in Nevada, these suburbs offer it all. Let's talk about the lifestyle now. Comparing the lifestyle of Henderson versus Summerlin is like comparing cookies to candy or ice cream. Both are outstanding options. Summerlin has an affluent suburban feel, with several areas just mentioned boasting ultra affluent and luxurious communities. Overall, it's a great place no matter your age. And quick spoiler, I'm going to discuss their retirement community options here shortly. Summerlin has 250 incredible parks, 10 golf courses, including the only 2 TPC, which are Tour Players Championship courses, in all of Nevada. There's 150 miles of trails, a state-of-the-art minor league baseball stadium, restaurants, casinos, shopping, and more. One of the advantages to living in Summerlin is downtown Summerlin, a vibrant place where shopping and dining converge in a gorgeous, walkable downtown setting. In downtown Summerlin, you're going to find over 125 regional and national branded shops, 30 plus bars and restaurants that fit every budget, from casual to upscale. The Summerlin HOA hosts a number of activities to encourage people to interact and meet their neighbors, providing a wonderful sense of community. As a city, Henderson is also great for people who enjoy getting outside with its 69 parks, 220 miles of trails, many golf courses, and outdoor shopping and dining venues. The city has been nationally recognized 5 times, most recently this year for its outstanding parks and recreation system by CAPRA, which is short for the Commission for Accreditation of Park and Recreation Agencies. Henderson is close to boundless entertainment in just about every direction that you can look, from recreational facilities to casinos, the district at Green Valley Ranch, Water Street District, and the Galleria Mall, but it's also just far enough away from the hustle and bustle of Las Vegas. It's a natural jumping off point to Hoover Dam and Lake Mead to the east, as well as its own vibrant art, entertainment, shopping, and dining scenes. Since its population is nearly 3 times the size of Summerlin's, you might feel less of a one community vibe and instead have closer connections to your local neighborhood. However, this varies from person to person, and many proudly say they're from Henderson, not Las Vegas. The city's official slogan, "A place to call home," reflects a community that enjoys small town values while benefiting from big city efficiencies. Is Henderson or Summerlin safer? It's a great question to ask. When it comes to safety, generally speaking, people consider both Henderson and Summerlin safe places to live. Henderson is highly ranked on numerous lists for being one of the safest cities in America for families. According to the research group AdvisorSmith, Henderson ranks number 2 overall as the safest large city in the nation. Summerlin has many gated and guard-gated communities to provide an extra layer of security. So before moving to Summerlin or Henderson, be sure to do your own research and look at official safety and crime data to form your own opinion. Let's talk about the schools in Summerlin versus Henderson. Comparing schools in both these areas is a major factor for those who have children. Luckily, both areas are known for having great schools with above average graduation rates and test scores, according to greatschools.org. Summerlin has 14 public schools and 11 nationally recognized private schools, including Bishop Gorman High School and Faith Lutheran. Henderson has 115 schools in total, including private and charter, 66 elementary schools, 29 middle schools, and 20 high schools. Henderson is also home to a couple of colleges and universities, including Nevada State College and College of Southern Nevada. It's clear Henderson places a very high emphasis on education. The public schools in both Henderson and Summerlin are part of the Clark County School District, which is the 5th largest school district in the nation. With that large of a district, not all schools are on the same playing field across Clark County, as there are some schools that have less than desirable than others. However, Summerlin and Henderson are known for having some of the best schools in the entire Las Vegas Valley. Well, how about the weather? When comparing weather in Henderson versus Summerlin, you may be surprised just how much people pay attention to it. After all, just how much difference in weather can there be when Summerlin and Henderson are only 25 miles apart? Turns out there are differences in climate between Summerlin and Henderson. Summerlin's average elevation is about 3,500 feet above sea level, with some areas climbing to nearly 4,000 feet. Summerlin promotes their temperatures are cooler than other parts of Las Vegas, as much as 5 to 7 degrees. Now compare this to Henderson, which most sits at an elevation around 2,000 feet and therefore tends to be a little hotter than Summerlin in the summertime. If you're looking for a place that can offer you a bit of a relief from the heat in the desert, Summerlin appears to be a better choice. Now let's switch gears and talk about Henderson versus Summerlin retirement communities. Many people either already retired or nearing retirement are wondering whether they should retire in Henderson or Summerlin. The choice is often difficult. After all, both places are home to award-winning retirement communities. 55 plus communities in Summerlin include the famous Sun City Summerlin and Sienna. The area is home to several new retirement communities that exude the luxurious nature of Summerlin, including Trilogy, Regency at Summerlin, and the brand new Heritage at Stonebridge. Henderson is not to be outdone though when it comes to retirement living. Retirement communities in Henderson are a major draw for people ages 55 and up, and there are 7 communities to choose from, highlighted by Sun City Anthem, Heritage at Cadence, and the new Del Webb at Lake Las Vegas. Lastly, there is one enormous advantages that both areas share, and that is 0 state income tax. I mention this key benefit in many of the pros and cons videos because it is simply too significant to ignore. There are only 9 states in the US without a state income tax, and Nevada is one of them. When you make the move to Summerlin or Henderson, you're looking at a 10 to 14% raise overnight. And with inflation increasing, this savings will really come in handy. Las Vegas and Henderson also have lower sales tax rates, which is currently at 8.38%. A few other Nevada tax benefits include no tax on Social Security, lower property taxes. In fact, Nevada has some of the lowest in the nation at roughly 0.74% of the home purchase price, while the national average currently sits at 1.07%. There's also no tax on pensions. There's no tax on estate or inheritances. So really, no matter your income level, the tax advantages here in Nevada alone make living here absolutely worth it. So getting back to answering the $1 million question, should I live in Henderson or Summerlin? I would respond with all cities or communities, no matter how large or small, have their charms and their blemishes. So when the question of living in Summerlin or Henderson comes up, it's much more about your preferences than one location's superiority. Both are considered top-tier places to live in Southern Nevada. It truly comes down to your personal liking that I cannot speak for on your behalf. However, I can definitely lead you and guide you in the right direction. When it comes to living in the Las Vegas Valley, these communities offer many unique benefits and features not found anywhere else in Southern Nevada. If these communities pique your interest, I am confident we will be able to find you the perfect home as you relocate to Las Vegas. So please like and share this video. Please subscribe below and comment if you have any questions or found this video helpful. Also, be sure to check out our other videos on the surrounding areas so you can get a realistic sense of what it would feel like to live in the Las Vegas Valley. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or even schedule a Zoom appointment in the description here below. We are passionate about helping people just like you make a smooth and a stress-free move to either Summerlin or Henderson. So until next time, we hope to see you around town soon.